antibacterial soap.
Get 2 squirts.
2 squirts, that's enough?
Yes.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As y'all know, I have started in-class sessions for nail class, and one of my assignments or homework to do this weekend or this past week until I go back to my class on Wednesday was to do 2 manicures. So my son and my wife are those 2 people. So I decided to record me doing a manicure on my son. And to start off, we went ahead in the bathroom and we washed his nails, and I showed him the proper way of washing his hands and getting the dirt from underneath his nails. You'd really be surprised just how many men or little boys do not know the proper way of like washing their hands or even getting the dirt from underneath their nails. Like, ladies cannot stand messy hands, dirty fingernails, none of that. So men, learn how to wash your hands properly, okay? Okay. So I don't know if anybody else can relate, but my child has to be on his game 24/7. Like, this video included his game majority of this video. He could not let it go. First things first, we're going to trim your nails, little fella. Even though I want a straight edge. But y'all see how his nails are? They're super, super square already. Like, the natural nail is usually square, you guys. I don't know where my straight edge clippers are. For this size nail bed, you would like to use a straight edge clipper and a smaller clipper. Unfortunately, I did not have access to that because I lost them, so this is what we worked with.
You want everything. Well, I want some ice cream too, but I can't get ice cream right now.
Why not?
Because you won't let me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Unless you flew.
I kind of want some Cold Stone. Well, what you sucking your teeth for? It was taking me a very long time to trim his nails just because of how big the clipper was. I definitely needed a smaller one, and I kind of regret not buying one. So now I know to invest in some smaller ones and get just some more because I don't know where my straight edge clippers are. For the life of me, I do not know. As a result of the clippers being so big and me not being able to kind of guide my way through cutting the nails, I ended up cutting that one a little bit too short, but the rest were fine.
Going?
I do. I just don't know where it's at.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just playing with one hand.
Playing the game?
Yeah.
What game you playing?
Fortnite.
Of course.
Yeah. It's the only game that's kind of popular right now.
Nothing else?
Minecraft, kind of.
Yeah, you always do that.
No, I don't.
Oh, excuse me.
If you gain any money, you better give me half. Half.
Money from what? The video? Huh?
Yes.
Boy, bye. You get all my money anyway, buying you stuff. I need you to move this. This is my way. Y'all, my son thinks he is entitled to every penny that I make. He knows that I make money from YouTube now. So every time I post a video, he thinks that he's supposed to get a percentage of how much that video makes. And he's so serious. They look a little better.
Yeah, they do. After this, I'm probably about to go clean my room.
Alright.
Or just set up my game.
Of course. You know why men gotta keep their nails clean?
Why?
Why you think?
You're gonna get a lot of stuff under it.
Yeah, and the ladies don't like what?
Yeah, dirty men.
Dirty men. The ladies don't like no dirty men, and they don't like no dirty nails.
Men. Woman. So they don't let themselves lie.
Chris?
Wait, I'm just saying facts.
No, you're not. That's not a fact. Just because it has it in there. I'm trying to be smart. Give me your other hand.
Or I'll just set it up in the living room real quick.
Set what up?
My game. But I can just take it out whenever. Because it only takes like 5 seconds. Or a minute.
My child is one of those kids who tries to sound smart with everything that he says, but half the time what he's saying makes no sense at all. Like the whole woman thing. Like, what are you talking about?
Surprised we're almost done, naturally.
I told you. It's just a manicure. It's just cleaning up your nails a little bit. That's it. Relax.
Well, the only way for me to actually like not move a muscle is for me not to breathe one bit.
Okay. Well, if you gotta stop breathing, then stop breathing. Now they're all clipped, you guys. And we're gonna put some cuticle softener on his hands. And we're gonna let them soak for a little bit. So we're gonna be using this cuticle softener that I got from Sally's. I'm sure there are plenty of different. Okay, so you don't need that much, you guys. His hands are so little. Now, usually you would have gloves on to do this, but since this is my child,
yeah,
and we haven't been doing too much, we both washed our hands, but technically you are supposed to have gloves on while you are doing this step. And you just want to put that on their nails. You don't want it to be that messy, you guys. Just need a little dot. Put your hands straight. Thank you.
I miss you, Nikos.
And when you're putting this on, you want to use a cotton swab of some sort to move it around like this. Not your fingers. I'm just doing these with my fingers, you guys, because again, this is my child and I touch his hands all the time. So stay right there. Don't move your hands. Alright. Now you put your hands in here. And we're gonna let it soak. Yeah, you try to fit both of them in. And we're gonna let that soak for 3 minutes, you guys.
Yeah, I can only put one.
You can only put one? I'll get you another one if you want another one. Is the pink gonna bother you?
No, not.
You're okay with the pink?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't even know that song. That's Jeopardy. That's an old show.
Like you? Excuse me?
You can go. We're done here.
Okay, bye.
The services are done.
Me putting my fingers in 2 of my not favorite colors. Yay.
I'm sorry. I'm putting you through this.
Could I at least painted it red or black or white or green?
Well, excuse me for not being up to your standards with the colors. I'll try to do better next time for your
No,
next
wait, it's
manicure.
fine. It's fine. I just want my Lunchable right now.
A Lunchable?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. What? Kids like Lunchables nowadays?
Nowadays, they have always liked Lunchables. I used to eat Lunchables.
Yeah, but you didn't like them that much, did you?
They were pretty good.
So they're not good anymore, just because you're an adult?
I never said that.
I think they're all dried up.
Hmm?
I think they're all dried up.
Yeah, I'm about to take them out.
They've been in here for a long time.
Y'all, my son was over it. He was very much ready to go and get up out of that chair, y'all.
Yeah, they look fresh and new.
Fresh and new?
Are those pop-off nails?
No.
Oh.
They're definitely on.
Because you know you're always making pop-off nails.
I know.
That you just pop off in the bed, then you lose them.
Stop telling my business. Alright, so now we are just pushing his little cuticles back. Now, this part right here, you guys, is, if you can see it, the eponychium at the top, and this under here is the hyponychium. But what we are scraping off is not, people call the cuticle, people call this part the eponychium, the cuticle, but it is not the cuticle. I mean, it's not the cuticle. The cuticle is the dead white that you see that comes off of the nail. All of that right there, that's all cuticle that is being scraped off. Now, when you are using a metal pusher, you want to be very, very gentle when you're doing this step because it can easily scratch the natural nail. So I'm sorry if I was a little confusing, but the top part of where people say is the cuticle, the top part of the nail, which is the skin that has color to it, is called the eponychium. Underneath where I'm scraping right now is all cuticle. The cuticle is the dead skin on the nail plate, on the actual nail plate. That is going to be, they call it clear, I think, but really it's white, like it's a white residue, and it is like, I believe it's like the stickiest layer of, it's like the stickiest something in your body or something like that. But that is what you scrape off. You scrape off the cuticle. You are never going to be like actually cutting. I don't know why people say like when you cut the cuticle, you're just cutting all the dead skin off. You never want to cut your actual eponychium because that is the layer of skin that is pretty much protecting your nail plate and the insides from basically getting infected. You don't want to ever expose that area to the point where you're cutting live skin. That is why a lot of states, it is illegal to actually cut live skin. So that's why a lot of people do not use nippers anymore. They are kind of wearing and getting away from using nippers, and a lot of people are just using like cuticle ball bits to gently buff away the dead skin or the dead cuticle, and it's just easier that way. It's simpler, nobody gets confused, and you are not even able to hurt the skin that way. With nippers, you are definitely risking cutting somebody or cutting the wrong part of the nail. A lot of people are just uneducated and do not know what part of the nail to cut anyway. So if you don't know, I would highly, highly recommend that you stay away from nippers. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Can we get back to business?
Yeah, bro. Okay, bro.
So now I'm just getting all the excess dead cuticle off the nail plate, and at this point my son was very much ready to go. Like, he was over it. Now, I am very terrified of using nippers on clients. So whenever you see me doing like a client's nails on camera, I am usually using just a cuticle ball, and that buffs out the cuticle area very gently. But since it is my son and my wife, I am a little more comfortable using these. So, since we're not painting your nails, because we don't do that to boys, I'm just gonna put some oil all over your cuticles.
And I'm done.
So that is the full manicure for my 8-year-old son. We just went ahead and I did put some hand sanitizer on his hands before doing this. And then I went ahead and I put some cuticle oil on his nails. and on his hands just to smooth everything out and make sure he was moisturized. But right here you see that I did put hand sanitizer on first, and then I proceeded to go ahead and put some cuticle oil on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was fun for y'all to watch, and I will see y'all in the next one. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.
Can you please not point the camera at me? Yeah, I am mad. There's the reason to look mad when you are mad. Now, can I just go?
Oh,
Can I go?
I guess. It's a wrap.
Thank God!